Handsome drummer.
I'm waiting in the deep of the
It's like years and years old, that thing.
Don't give me that to my friend.
Cardboard.
wait for the train to come in.
It's already recorded. Well, a very good evening, Crow's Nest, and welcome to Movie Music with the Arcadia Orchestra, led by our wonderful musical director, Taff, here. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be narrating your evening here, giving you some information about the songs and the composers that we're going to be looking at throughout this evening. So we'll crack straight into it. Our first movie, Dirty Dancing, had its fair share of teething problems during its pre-production and casting. The director was adamant that they cast dancers who could act. For the female lead, 26-year-old Jennifer Grey was cast, daughter of the Oscar-winning actor and dancer Joel Grey of the 1972 film Cabaret, who, like her father, was also a trained dancer. For the male lead, 20-year-old Billy Zane was initially considered, but initial dancing tests with Grey did not meet expectations. The next choice was 34-year-old Patrick Swayze, who had been noticed for his roles in Outsiders and Red Dawn, in which he had co-starred with Jennifer Grey. Swayze was a seasoned dancer with experience from the Joffrey Ballet, but Grey was not happy about the choice, as she and Swayze had difficulty getting along on previous films that they'd worked on together. However, when they did their dancing screen test, the chemistry between them was obvious and was described as breathtaking. The legendary song that we'll be hearing this evening was used for the final, was recorded by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes after Donna Summer and Joe Esposito turned it down. It won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1987 and the Grammy Award for Best Pop Performance in 1988. The same year, the Golden Globe Award for Best Original Song. It has been covered by everyone from Barry Manilow and Girls Aloud through to Katie Price and Peter Andre. This is I've Had the Time of My Life. The orchestra will play a medley for you now featuring the works of one of the greatest film composers of all time. In a career spanning over 6 decades, he has composed some of the most popular and recognizable film scores in cinematic history, including Jaws, Superman, Home Alone, and Jurassic Park. He has won 5 Academy Awards, 4 Golden Globes, 7 British Academy Film Awards, and 21 Grammys. He is the second most nominated person after Walt Disney and was inducted into the Hollywood Hall of Fame in 2000. Featuring Harry Potter, E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Star Wars, this is the music of the legend that is John Williams. In 1994, Walt Disney's 32nd animated feature film was produced, The Lion King. It started concurrently with Pocahontas, which most of the animators at Walt Disney Feature Animation decided to work on instead, believing it would be more prestigious and successful of the two. How wrong they were. Lion King was the second highest grossing film worldwide after Jurassic Park, and the highest of all time for Walt Disney Animation Studios. The combination of Sir Elton John and Tim Rice proved to be a staggering musical success. Can You Feel the Love Tonight won an Academy Award for Best Original Song, and the songs Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata were also nominated. Here with a medley from that wonderful writing collaboration is The Lion King. In 1976, an unknown actor by the name of Sylvester Stallone wrote a script about an uneducated but kind-hearted debt collector who starts out as a club fighter and later gets a shot at the heavyweight championship. This film was made on a budget of just over $1 million and was shot in 28 days. United Artists liked the script and viewed it as a possible vehicle for well-established stars such as Robert Redford, Ryan O'Neal, Burt Reynolds, or James Caan. Stallone appealed to the producers to be given a chance to star in the film. He later said he would never forgive himself if the film became a success with someone else in the lead. The film became the highest-grossing film of 1976 and went on to win 3 Oscars, including Best Picture. It turned Stallone into a major star and spawned 5 sequels, all written by Stallone. The music for the film was composed by Bill Conti, an Italian-American who also wrote the music for the Bond film For Your Eyes Only and The Karate Kid, as well as television themes for Dynasty, The Colbys, Falcon Crest, and Cagney and Lacey. This is the main theme tune to Rocky. theme is a popular instrumental title composed by and first performed by American impresario, jazz composer, arranger, and record producer Quincy Jones. Although this music has been used in many films, sporting events, and television shows, it is probably most associated with Mike Myers in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery from 1997. This is Soul Bossa Nova. Our next film is widely regarded as one of the greatest films in world cinema. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starring Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, and James Caan, it was, for the time, the highest grossing picture ever made. It is, of course, The Godfather, and it centers on the transformation of reluctant family outsider Michael Corleone to ruthless mafious boss. The film won 3 Oscars, one of which was for Best Actor for Brando's performance. He famously turned his Oscar down and boycotted the awards ceremony, instead sending an American Indian rights activist in full Apache dress to state Brandon's reasons, which were based on his objection to the depiction of American Indians by Hollywood and television. Here is the theme to Godfather. So, to the series of comedy films featuring a bumbling police detective, Inspector Jacques Clouseau. The role is most closely associated with Peter Sellers, and most of the films were directed and co-written by Blake Edwards, with the theme music composed by Henry Mancini. Mancini won a record number of Grammy Awards and numerous Academy Awards for songs in film, including Moon River in Breakfast at Tiffany's. His television credits also include the theme tune to Charlie's Angels and the Fawn Birds. This is the signature tune to the Pink Panther. Our next film was the first fully computer-animated feature film. Directed by John Lasseter, he was not keen for it to be a musical, saying it was a buddy film featuring real toys. Disney were concerned with Lasseter's position on the use of music, as Disney claimed that musicals are our orientation, characters breaking into song as a great shorthand. It takes some of the onus off what they are asking for. Disney tapped Randy Newman to compose the film, who managed to develop the film's signature song, You've Got a Friend in Me, in one day. No stranger to film composition, Newman's other work includes Meet the Parents, A Bug's Life, Monster Inc., and Ragtime, to name but a few. This is a medley from Toy Story.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1996 saw the release of Mission Impossible. U2 band members Larry Mullen Jr. and Adam Clayton produced an electric dance version of the original theme song. The song went into top 10 of music charts around the world and was nominated for Grammy Award for Best Pop Instrumental Performance. The film marked the beginning of a film series with many sequels. To finish our movie set this evening, this is Mission Impossible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crow's please show your appreciation for the Arcadia Orchestra with movie music. Did we enjoy that? Yeah, what a fabulous performance. Can we please put our hands together as we go through individually our performers this evening to give them the recognition they deserve. On the drums, we've got George. On bass, Justin. Guitar, we've got Scott. On the trombone, we've got Robert. Trumpet, we've got Daniel. Saxophone is Jeff. And of course, on the piano, our musical director, Taff. Well, there's still some wonderful entertainment for you to enjoy this evening. In the Palladium Theatre, we've got the wonderful comedy impressionist John Clegg, our party band Pulse, in the Globe with Inferno, and you can join entertainment host Archie with Race Night in the pub at 9:30. So whatever you choose to do with the rest of your evening, have a lovely time, and please, one more time, for the phenomenal Arcadia Orchestra.